Hi there, it's me, Maria D. And my food for thought for today is based on a conversation I had with a friend of mine and the movie La La Land. So, in my conversation with her, we were talking about how she had an interaction with someone who she thought she knew well and was respectful, and more of being, I think either that person had a moment in time or whatever it was. Anyways, it totally threw her off. And I thought about the movie La La Land, and I was sharing with her because I had just recently seen it, how Ryan Gosling's character had an encounter with the actress there, Emma, and just how crossing of paths, if you're having a moment and you take it out on someone, how it can change the whole dynamics of what's supposed to happen, or how things happen, or how things then progress and proceed. So I think sometimes, in what I learned from that movie, and even in the conversation I was having, you almost have to step back, and if someone is having a moment, either let them have it or brush it off so that it doesn't impact you going forward with someone else in their moment. And if you're having that moment and you come across someone, just maybe either stop, brush it off, and don't project it onto that person, because you don't know how that interaction is going to go and how it's going to change or impact your future. I don't want to give away all of the movie of La La Land for those of you that haven't seen it, but the ending really made me think about that as there was that flashback and that look back. So if you're having a moment and you're coming across someone that is not involved with that, just kind of breathe it out, so that when you are interacting with that person, you're the best that you can be, and you're open to them, versus bringing on someone else's, your experience with someone else onto them. And and that's my food for thought for today, because it was really interesting to hear how it impacted my friend. And when I shared that with her, I thought she realized, oh, okay, so because she was taking it a bit onto herself, not realizing that it really had nothing to do with her, and it was genuinely that other individual's challenge that they were going through at that moment. So there's the food for thought. If you're having a moment, breathe it out, or step away, regroup, and then move forward, especially when it's someone you don't know really, really well. Because if it's someone you do know, it's easier to go back and apologize. And on a business note, it also impacts those, not just even those first impressions, but those business impressions going forward. So there's the thought for the day, or my food for thought for the day. See you tomorrow.